Africa is a vast and diverse continent with a rich history, diverse cultures, and a wide range of geographical features. In this video, we have compiled some facts about Africa and its people you probably didn't know about. Do you know that Africa is the second largest continent in the world, covering an area of over 30 million square kilometers? It is home to 54 countries and over 1.3 billion people, making it the most populous continent after Asia. Africa has the world's youngest population, with a median age of just 19.5 years. Africa is home to the world's largest diamond mine, located in Botswana. Africa is the birthplace of coffee, which is thought to have originated in Ethiopia. Africa is also home to the world's oldest university, the University of Carouane in Morocco. Africa is the fastest growing continent in the world, with an economy that is expected to grow by 4% per year over the next decade. The world's largest producer of cocoa beans, Ivory Coast, is in Africa. The world's largest producer of shea nuts, Burkina Faso, is in Africa. The world's largest producer of vanilla, Madagascar, is in Africa. The world's largest producer of gold, Ghana, is in Africa. South Africa, which is also in Africa, is the world's largest producer of platinum. Africa is the birthplace of humanity, with some of the oldest fossils of human ancestors found on the continent. Africa is the home of the world's largest canyon, the Fish River Canyon in Namibia, which is twice as deep as the Grand Canyon in the United States. Africa is also home to the world's smallest mammal, the bumblebee bat. Africa is the most entrepreneurial continent in the world, with over 60% of the population starting their own businesses. Africa is also the fastest growing continent in the world, with a population that is expected to double by 2050. Africa is home to the world's first all-women coding school, Moringa School. Africa is also home to the world's first solar-powered airport, Blaise Diagne International Airport in Senegal. It is home to diverse landscapes, including deserts, rainforests, mountains, and coastal regions. The world's largest desert, the Sahara Desert, covers a third of Africa. The world's largest waterfall, Victoria Falls, is located in Africa on the border of Zambia and Zimbabwe. The second largest rainforest, the Congo rainforest, is located in Africa. Africa boasts incredible biodiversity and is home to many unique and iconic wildlife species, including lions, elephants, giraffes, rhinoceroses, and numerous species of antelopes. The world's fastest land animal, the cheetah, is native to Africa. The continent is known for its remarkable variety of bird species, making it a popular destination for birdwatchers. It is home to some of the oldest civilizations in the world, including the Kemet civilization in Egypt. Africa is incredibly linguistically diverse, with over 2,000 different languages spoken across the continent. Africa is incredibly culturally diverse, with a multitude of ethnic groups, each with its own traditions, languages, and customs. Traditional African art, music, and dance have had a significant influence on global culture. Africa has a rich history, with some of the earliest known civilizations, including ancient Egypt, Nubia, and the Kingdom of Aksum. Africa is also home to the world's largest library, the Bibliotheca Alexandrina in Egypt, which houses over 8 million books and manuscripts. Africa is home to the world's oldest pyramid, the Pyramid of Djoser in Egypt, which was built over 4,500 years ago. Africa is also home to the world's oldest known rock art, found in the Sahara Desert, which is over 12,000 years old. Africa is home to the world's largest population of elephants, with over 400,000 elephants living on the continent. It is also home to the world's largest population of lions, with over 20,000 lions living on the continent. Africa is home to the world's largest population of rhinos, with over 25,000 individuals. Africa is also home to the world's largest population of gorillas, with over 100,000 individuals. Africa is home to the world's largest population of chimpanzees, with over 200,000 individuals. Many African nations gained independence from colonial rule in the mid-20th century, leading to a wave of independence movements. Figures like Kwame Nkrumah from Ghana and Nelson Mandela from South Africa played crucial roles in the struggle for independence. Africa faces various challenges, including poverty, political instability, and health issues like HIV/AIDS and malaria. Africa is home to the world's largest producer of pyrethrum. Kenya and Tanzania produce over 90% of the world's pyrethrum, which is a natural insecticide. Africa is home to the world's largest producer of cloves. Zanzibar produces over 80% of the world's cloves. Africa is home to the world's largest producer of macadamia nuts. South Africa produces over 50% of the world's macadamia nuts. Africa is also home to the world's oldest desert, the Namib Desert, which is over 55 million years old. Africa is home to the world's largest single-drop waterfall, Kalandula Falls in Angola. Africa has produced many influential leaders and icons, including Nelson Mandela, Desmond Tutu, Chinua Achebe, and Wole Soyinka, who have made significant contributions to politics, literature, and human rights. Africa is home to a wide range of religions, including Islam, Christianity, indigenous African religions, and various other belief systems. Ethiopia is one of the oldest Christian nations in the world, with a history dating back to the 4th century AD. Kente is the most popular tech soil from the continent. Kente was invented by the people of the Asante Kingdom in Ghana. The Nile River, which flows through northeastern Africa, is one of the longest rivers in the world and has played a pivotal role in the development of ancient civilizations in Egypt and Sudan. The African Union is a continental organization consisting of 55 member states that work together to promote unity, cooperation, and development across Africa. African cuisine is incredibly diverse, with each region offering its own unique dishes and flavors. Common ingredients include grains like millet and maize, vegetables, spices, and various meats. Africa is known for its vibrant arts and crafts, including intricate beadwork, wood carvings, pottery, and textiles. Africa has the world's largest mobile money market, with over 400 million active users. African innovators have made significant strides in technology and entrepreneurship. Tech hubs and startups in cities like Nairobi, Lagos, Kumasi, and Cape Town are driving innovation on the continent. Africa is known for some of the world's most spectacular wildlife migrations. The Great Migration of wildebeest and zebras in the Serengeti Mara ecosystem is one of the most famous examples. African scientists and healthcare workers have made significant contributions to medical research and treatment. For example, Dr. Denis Mukwege from the Democratic Republic of Congo received the Nobel Peace Prize for his work on addressing sexual violence in conflict zones. Several African countries, including Nigeria, South Africa, Ghana, and Kenya, have developed space programs and launched satellites into orbit, contributing to advancements in communication, weather forecasting, and agriculture. Many African cultures have traditional healing practices that involve the use of herbs, rituals, and spiritual beliefs. These practices continue to play a vital role in healthcare in many parts of the continent. African fashion is gaining international recognition for its vibrant colors, unique patterns, and innovative designs. Ankara, Asante Kente, and dashiki fabrics are some of the most well-known African textiles. Football is hugely popular in Africa, and the continent has produced many talented players who have gone on to achieve international success. African countries have also hosted major sporting events, like the FIFA World Cup,